Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya293. As you may remember, there was a famine. They were not able to obtain food at Pandari, for there were no plantations of vegetables or cornfields there. Now one day a very hungry Brahmin came to Mangalavede, and his wish was great to have some food that day. He came therefore to the house of Damaji Pant, and as soon as he saw the Brahmin, he made him a reverent namaskar. Damaji said to him, "Bathe and come back quickly to receive God's favor." Such great respect gave the twice-born Brahmin great joy of heart. The life of the world is always pleased when one speaks kindly to a person who asks of him. Just as a mother feels happy to see her child loved by another person, or when a father sees his son respected, he's greatly pleased. So the holder of the Sharanga bow rejoices when a person reverently pays respect to anyone who makes a request of them. If any householder in the time of difficulty has no garments or food to give, still they should speak kindly to the one asking for them and bow to them with reverence. Although they may have nothing to give that person, they should restrain themselves from speaking roughly, doggishly to them. If they scold or attack those persons, they will fall into a terrible hell. So say the Shastras and the ethical laws. Damaji Pant knew this and was therefore very courteous to the twice-born, showing his love. The Brahmin performed his bath, and Damaji seated him by his side to dine. Many kinds of choice foods were served to him. Then lastly, ghee was served, and the priest made the offerings to the gods and asked the Brahmin to sip the water, when suddenly he saw a strange thing, a Brahmin's grief. The man who came from Pandari began to weep aloud, and tears flowed from his eyes. All wondered at that. The master of the house questioned him, "What is the occasion, and what the pain that has caused you grief?" The twice-born, hearing him, said this reply, 4 days have passed in which my wife and children are remaining starving at Pandari. I am a harsh, thoughtless man. I am here eating at your house. But hereafter, what is going to happen? That's what's making me grieve." Damaji Pant, hearing this, said to the twice-born, "I will provide you all with food for a whole year. Now quiet your heart and dine. In the evening I shall send grain to your house." Listening to this assuring promise, the twice-born felt great satisfaction. Just as Indra might give nectar as drink to a person at the point of death. Then the twice-born ate with satisfaction, and Damaji Pant gave him pansupari and gifts of money with love. Then he gave him his blessing with a feeling of pleasure. Calling his servants to himself, Damaji Pant said to them, "Take 2 loads of grain to Pandari and give them to this twice-born." The moment this command was given, the Brahmin felt great joy and exclaimed, "The husband of Rukmini has come to my aid." As he said this, he felt great joy in his heart. Then placing the bags of grain on the oxen, he had them sent to Pandharpur. And as the men and women there saw the bags of grain, they fell on them in their hunger. They tore the bags open and looted the grain. No one's resistance was of any avail because all were without food. The Brahmin to whom the grain had been given began to cry, saying, "Who are you to rob me of the grain?" Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.